Who should say how someone should grieve? You know, Candace Owens is fighting so hard to get this information out in regards to CK, and she's really putting his wife, Erika Kirk, on blast. I mean, she is telling all the business. But again, like I stated, who's to say how someone should grieve? I mean, we look at Erika Kirk and all the things that she's been doing since her husband was murdered. And she's doing a lot of things that is somewhat out the ordinary. But again, who's to say how anyone should grieve? But Erika Kirk has been really moving so different from someone that would normally grieve for a spouse that is murdered. But again, who's to say how someone should grieve? Let's talk about it. But Candace Owens is fighting so hard to get all of this information out here to the public, about the company T PUSA, Erika Kirk, how she's just been moving around the world. Now she's the CEO of the company. But these people were all about the wife staying at home, taking care of the kids, and the husband is out in the world working. But she has done a really flip-flop on that. She's like just really have taken over, and so different from what he believed what women should be doing. But Candace Owens leaked this audio video of Erika Kirk talking about how the company, raised so much money, how these donors have just, continued to donate all this money to the company, and how she had that memorial service looking like a WWF wrestling match, how they sold so much merch and they made so much money. But again, who is to say how someone should grieve? Maybe she's just that type of person. Maybe she's just that type of woman that has to keep moving and grooving, in a tragic situation like this. Because we can't say how someone should be grieving, truth be told, because everyone is so different. And maybe she feel like she don't have to sit down. Maybe she feels like she just have to just keep it going. But it is kind of strange. But again, who's to say how someone should grieve? Everyone grieves differently. But Candace Owens is truly putting this woman on blast. Listen to this video.
5.5 days after her husband was publicly assassinated. And yes, in the background, that is Terrell Farnsworth, the guy who took down the cameras. Yeah, but we are going to see some grief. So I'm going to allow you guys to watch this for 5 minutes.
Had private conversations with him. I want you all to hold on to those. And I want you all to remember those so deeply. I want you to journal about them. I want you to be able to tell your kids about them. I want you to hold those in your heart as why you're still here with the Turning Point USA family, because that's what we want. And like I said to our small group after whatever day that was, and I did the thing on TV, how many days are still rounded Friday. I told the team, I said, Turning Point USA will continue like my husband always wanted, and it'll be bigger than ever. And we're going to honor him by doing that. We're going to stay humble. we're going to work hard because that's what he would want. And we're going to just make it grow. And we're going to keep our eyes fixed on heaven. And, you know, like even Stacey said, he's going to find ways to speak to us. And he's going to speak to you in different ways. Every person's going to be different. But you'll get little moments where you're like, okay, Charlie, I see you. It might be here on campus. It might be in quiet moments of the night. But he's here. And he's more alive than ever. And he's going to guide us. And we just have to remain humble. But again, what I told the team was, I will fight like hell to make sure that all of you have a job here. I don't want anyone to think their job's in jeopardy, because your family, if you choose to leave, that's different. I never will, and I promise you, I will make sure that I never allow a point to where you have to leave because you cannot financially afford to. And that is a promise. I want our family to stay together the best it can. Obviously, circumstances, you know, there's unforeseen things that might pop up here and there that we can't see in the future. But for right now, the way things are, I would like to remain as they are, status quo, and I think that's the best thing to do. And everything else we can worry about later. But I just want to let you know that you guys are all very loved. I'm very proud of you. Like Charlie would be. I think Charlie's just. I'm trying not to say that he would be. He's obviously celebrating in heaven amongst so many things, but he's so proud of all of you. And he's so proud of all of you for keeping this mission alive. And he knows that you can do it. That's why you're hired. And he knows that you will be able to carry the torch. And he knows that you're going to do a great job. And you're going to be able to, even though days are going to be tough, honestly, the nights are the hardest. Mornings are pretty raw too. But just what I've noticed these past several days is if I didn't have the family, the Turning Point USA family with me, all of you, I would be a disaster. I mean, I would be in fetal position 24/7. But the fact that we have a continued mission to look forward to, and we have our family, it's everything. And some of you, this is your chosen family. And just rely and lean on each other. That's huge. Leaning on each other is huge because all of you were together prior to this and will be together after this. And everything, and I told Justin, it's going to be something where everything before September 10th, any email you were working on, any project you were working on, it's not that it's irrelevant now. It's just things have changed, obviously. And the mission has gotten deeper and the mission will grow deeper. But like, I just want all of you to know, we will be wise stewards. We will be vigilant. We will be humble. And I just want you to know that, again, I'm with you. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. And we're going to make sure that we honor my husband so well.
This call was September 16th of 2025. And I believe Charlie Kirk was killed, September 10th of 2025. But again, who's to say how someone should grieve? Yeah, but it's just kind of strange, don't you think? I mean, I don't know. But again, I just have to always go back to who's to say how someone should grieve. But when you listen to all of this, it's just strange. It makes you just feel like, wow, what's really going on? What is going on with all of this? You know, you all comment below and tell me your thoughts on it, because I don't know. It's like people feel like she should be not doing all of these things. She should be, you know, at home with her kids and not running a company, you know, and not looking so suspicious. But again, who's to say how someone should grieve? But you all comment below and tell me your thoughts on this. And if you enjoyed this video, please check out my next video because I think you will enjoy it.